All right, y'all, good morning. It's Saturday morning, January, I don't know, 6th or something like that, 2025. This is part 4, I believe, of the turbo truck. We got it loaded up. We're running over a few things real quick that we want to double check and all before we even get out there. We're going to head to No Problem Raceway today. They got a test and tune that starts at like 1 or 1:30 or something like that. And we're finally going to do a little shakedown on it. You know, we're just trying to get out there and make sure things work and go from there. You know, not really trying to run a number or nothing right now. It's a new build. It's only been on the dyno. It's been driven a little bit, but driven whatever. But as far as going down the track, not yet, since everything's changed. So the main focus today is get it on the brake, make sure everything works, get it to leave in 60 foot if it will. If we got to make some suspension changes, we will. But as long as it halfway wants to go, then we'll go from there. We're working on the shifter. But it looks like we're going to have to adjust the linkage a little bit better. It's hanging up in second on the shifter itself. But other than that, keep y'all updated. We'll show y'all what we can when we get out there. All right, we got everything looked over that needed to be looked over real quick. I'm sure there's gonna be more at the track after some passes, but I had to fix something on the drive shaft sensor real quick, and I'm about to give her a quick rinse off and hopefully head on to No Problem and see if we can't do something, you know, have a little fun, make a little boost, do something. That's better.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 with a loco, tell him run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuffing Cali blood weed in the blunt. Let my little brother roll him a Dutch. My little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pouring lean on the nuggets and runts. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600.
Alright, well, the bump ain't working, but I think it's because when he zip tied the harness up, he might have pulled a pin on a connector. So that's not a big deal. The water pump quit, which we heard it making noise and knew it was going to go out. And it sung the belt again, but he thinks he did a 90 million RPM burnout just now, so I'll get it back on and see. All of which is not stopping us from at least trying to make some shakedown hits today, but you know, we'll give it a try. About to go watch this thing make a pass. found a nut has came loose on the alternator pulley. So that's why we lost the belt. So we're retightening the nut and all that. And hopefully she wants to stay on this go around. We'll find out.
Hey.
Yeah. Mississippi at Tim's shop. Y'all seen in the, from the video, or y'all will see. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this yet, but truck, half pass and had some oil, which pushed out the rear main seal, or at least that's what it looks like. Yeah, so it don't have a lot of crankcase ventilation, which we're adding to that now, which I knew it was gonna be a problem. Just didn't think it'd be, first time out problem. But yeah, so it pushed oil out and had to call it a day. So I'm back up here. I'm gonna pull the trans and change the seal on it real quick and take care of a couple of little things. We did not get the tank in yet. We're gonna put a puke tank in the bed. It's not in yet, but I got all the lines and stuff, so I'm gonna start running them to the bed and all that. So that's if I get the time today. But that way when the tank comes in, we just gotta mount the tank, cut the top, and finish up the little lines right there, and it'll be good to go. He did a compression test, everything showed up fine, so it don't appear to be anything other than it just could not escape the crankcase pressure fast enough. So that's what we're gonna do, go from there. Keep coming. All right, right there. All right, do the same with the front one. Don't run into that one, dude.
What? I can do this way.
Yeah, come on, turn. You gonna turn it or you gonna just sit there?
This way?
Turn it this way.
Ow.
A little bit more. Or a little bit. All right. You can get off of it. Good enough for now. I'll let you play a game in a minute. Alright, back up here at Tim's. I meant to, get video of dropping the trans and changing the seal, but you know how it is when you get it on a roll, you get it done. But anyway, here's the seal. It's pretty soft and worn out. E85 will do that. I don't know how old this seal is. I know it's not original because it's got gasket maker on it, but I don't know who or when it was changed last. So I'm sure it's been in some E85 oil for a good minute. So now we're up here and we got this new puke tank from Flow Supply, which is another nitrous outlet company. We're about to mount it in the truck. I don't particularly like these, but I had to make these two brackets real quick because the mount tabs, the way they fell between the ribs of the bed, it wasn't down in a ridge and it wasn't up on top. It was just right in the middle of I was like, that ain't gonna work. So I made these little brackets for now until we do something different. We got two 12 ANs in. Got these plugged off for now. Later on, we're gonna turn one into a trans vent. Got the drain back over here. So yeah, we're about to get it up in the bed and get it mounted up. I got the driver's side line ran from the valve cover to one of those bulkhead fittings. So then I'll go ahead and build the passenger side and run them from there to the tank. And I'm gonna leave the top long for now until we get back to the shop with it next week, because we got an anti-roll bar to put in. We'll go ahead and cut the top off of it then and stuff, because I'm on limited tools and stuff here. So, but anyway, we're gonna get that in, and then I'm gonna go over a few other little things on the truck that needs to be checked on and checked out. So, all right, we got the tank halfway mounted. The back two are tightened up. The front two I couldn't get to because it ends up being right in the middle of the one of the bed support rails. Normally I put nut certs in. This go around I just decided to put, you know, a hole and a nut on the other side. Not sure why, but that's what I did. So anyway, that's fine, because what we're probably gonna do, I'll show y'all in a minute, but probably gonna go up under there and cut that bed support out anyway, because I plan on mounting the anti-roll bar to the cross member that's there for the shocks, and the bed rail might get in the way of the arms, plus the rear end's kind of close to it anyway, so we don't need it. So we'll get it out the way and get us some more room. But I'm about to put together the passenger side line. I'll put the fitting on one end, put it on the valve cover, run the line, mark it, cut it, and then get the fitting ready for the other end. That'll be done. And then we'll just run those fittings, those two lines from there to there. And we'll go from there. Laying in his VR over there. Alright, got the passenger side line done. Both of them running up into the bottom of the bed right there. Tied up. I gotta get some clamps and all. I got some of these factory style bell housing bolts with the studs on them. We'll be able to put clamps on them, put nuts on, just to hold them nice and tight and out the way. So yeah, this is the bed support that the bolts coming through are inside of here. Like I said, the rear end is gonna be close to it, and if we come off, we got some long arms. It probably would clear, but you know, might as well cut, hit the spot welds and pull this out all together, and, you know, and save the whole 3/4 of a pound also, you know, race truck. But anyway, now I gotta hop up in the bed and run the lines to the tank. All right, lines are done. Not really happy about the driver's side one, so we'll get to the shop. I might redo it, depends. After we do the roll bar, anti-roll bar, if we got time, I'll try and redo it. It's a little too long, and going in that fitting, I guess when I was trying to tighten it, I didn't have a hand holding it, and the line got a little crooked. So we'll fix that if we get a chance. If not, I mean, it functions. It's just not pretty like I like it. But anyway, we are gonna put a cover on it. So I mean, that helps a little, but just because you can't see it don't mean I can't, you know. So I know it's there, which I don't like. But anyway, that's that for that. About to fix a wire on the bump / scramble. When it was zip tied up to the column, I guess it got pulled out of the connector. So let's see if I can't squeeze up in there and take care of that. All right, so it's just this end that pulled out. So yeah, I don't have to worry about fitting up in here. And go do this on the bench real quick, you know what I'm saying? All right, that's fixed up, so let's slam her back on there, and we'll test her out in a second. All right, we got the bump fixed. and a few other little things figured out that I can't take care of yet because I don't have the stuff here. I got it at the shop. So I showed him where to cut when he gets home on that bed brace, so he'll get that knocked out, and then he'll head to the shop at the end of the week, hopefully, and we'll be putting the anti-roll bar on and heading back to No Problem next Saturday. And getting stuff packed up back in the back of the Excursion, and we're gonna head south for the winter. I'm joking, because it's supposed to snow in 3 days, so we gotta get ready for that. You gonna hit the Excursion next?
Maybe.
It's filthy.
Do a lot of stuff for $5. How about watch this?
That's what I said. Hit the Excursion next.
That'll be $500.
I can't see out the back, the backup camera, nothing right now.
I took this thing through Benny's from the snow day. It was filthy.
Yeah.
This makes you appreciate that $1,000 ceramic coating that I have. That's under there somewhere.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah. It doesn't like snow and ice or salt.
Yeah, we're loaded up for No Problem Take 2. See how she does today. Let's stop at Off the Hook. Hopefully OLP don't tow the squatted truck parked on the side of the road. Guess we'll see. Just kidding, they ain't squatted.
So,
You can come see me, dude?
come see. Go sit well. I'm going to drink.
You say hey? Come here, dude. Show me your tractor, buddy. That's cool, dude. You like playing with your tractor? He's like, what is that? Alright, we're here. We made it. No problem. Get it unloaded, warmed up, checked in. See what she does. What? We got a new race car driver.
It's a new
Boy,
driver.
you better slow down. You're going a little bit too fast through here, dude. Rylan, can you say two-step check? You ready, dude? Fuck, makes me nervous, but it always does. If it don't make you nervous, you shouldn't be out here. That's part of it. Here we go. No, I don't think. We'll see. Oh!
Let's go.
Whew, so First pass, not too bad. Went a little quick. I don't know if we're gonna say times right now, but we passed the original goal on the first pass. I'll say that. So we're gonna do some improvements. Oh, and that was at 50% throttle. So after second gear, he came off the throttle. Don't worry, I'm making fun of you.
That's all right.
Are you making it? Shortly, yeah. Right there. The closest one. Second pass down. Yes, it went quicker. I think it scared them. It carried the front to past the 100-foot mark. So definitely dropped 6 numbers on the 60 and dropped 9 on the 8th mile ET and picked up 5 miles per hour, or close to 6 miles per hour. Might give y'all a little peek. Again, I don't know if this is gonna make it on yet. So, and that's the second pass. And it's coming up carrying. We got suspension to work on. We got tune up to dial in. But, so we happen to fight this balancer bolt. Balancer's walking loose again. These guys who put this motor in when it was still a Whipple truck, I won't name them, but they tore up the front of a perfectly good crank. So now we're fighting that. I can only imagine if it still had the blower on it and not just turning an alternator at half speed. So, but we're gonna, I guess, try for one more. We'll, I told him as long as it gets the shift, run it out a little bit further, maybe go a full eighth. Depends on how happy he feels, but we don't want to do too much on it today until we can get back. We'll get back on it and check over everything and fix some stuff, get the anti-roll bar on it. The wastegate pipe that's coming from the driver's side to the passenger side, it keeps moving, so we need a little more support on it and go from there. But you know, that's what happens on these builds like this. I mean, second time out, he pedaled too on that pass again, because when it was wheels up, it was walking slightly to the right to the wall. So when he touched down and seen that, he pedaled and got it back right. And so we'll get back to it. All right, dude, you ready to do it again? How far you think he's gonna go?
He's gonna let out at probably 900 feet.
Probably so. I don't see him going all the way. Let's hope it holds. Track, it's done cooled off a lot, so. We just repacked the shooting in just in case, you never know. I did earlier, but we might need to check again when we get up there. Oh, that's great. Damn. Woo! What the? Somebody run over a skunk? let's see. Sun's going down, track temp's going down, air temp's going down. Hopefully the truck's going down. Well, shit. We're trying to turn her down and lock her up as much as we can. I know the air is killer. This won't be a typical thing, so I don't want to base any changes really off of what we're doing today because it's negative DA, track's killer, and this will probably be only like 5% of the racing. So I don't want to make any drastic changes other than finally getting the anti-roll bar in it and some limiters on the front. But as far as leave tune-up, I don't want to make big changes on wastegate springs or anything. It's leaving on about 7 or 8, and that's as low as we can get it right now. But like I said, the air is killer and all that. Wait till it gets 95 degrees and 110% humidity. Because Earl's shaking tonight. Ooh, 741 for Mr. Earl, 189. Look at that.
I don't really think we need this on there.
Lights. Alright, well, y'all seen that. It ended up losing throttle. He was going to run it quarter, but I mean, he barely built any boost. He went a little bit sooner than we were hoping, but it was a turd. Lost throttle. Headers were glowing red hot. We were hoping it wasn't that damn cam gear breaking, but we killed all power, reset it, got it back, and it's fired up and running fine. So that's it for tonight. Get her loaded up and get it back on the drawing board and go from there. damn drive-by-wire throttle bodies.
Well, we can put a cable on it.
Yeah, we can.
I'll tell you, that thing's hard to turn.
Yeah.
It ain't got no power steering.
It's hard to turn.
And it's got a spool.
I mean, I'm in there like, God, I thought I was gonna run into the truck over there. I was like, dang.
All right, y'all. I guess not too bad. I mean, it's technically the second outing, but the first one we could actually make a pass or two. So, if y'all seen times when I put this video together, cool. If not, oh well. Anyway, it wasn't too bad. We still didn't have a complete solid pass where no pedaling, no lifting, and all that. And for what it did on this first and second pass, not too damn bad. You know, I wouldn't complain, that's for sure. Especially in a 4,000 plus, 4,100 plus pound pickup truck that you can drive if you want. I mean, I know people, oh, street truck, race truck, oh, this and that. I mean, I'd hop in it. You can pull up anywhere and put either gas in it if you want. It don't have a flex sensor, but you can change tune up. But put gas in it or put pump E in it and cruise on down the road, you know. Windows down, of course. Unless it's cold like right now, I'd run with the windows up. But anyway, don't want to keep rambling. I'm gonna try getting this video together and getting it up on here, and we'll get y'all some more footage when it comes. We got the anti-roll bar to put in. We got limiters to put in, and maybe another sensor or two. And I don't know, we'll probably leave the throttle body for right this second, but it's definitely going to be on the drawing board to go to a regular cable throttle body. You know, when originally done, this wasn't, the level of the truck wasn't planned, and he already had the throttle body on the Whipple and all that. So anyway, be sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And you know, if y'all want to see some more body shop stuff, let me know. I'll see more race shit stuff. Sorry, let me know. Thanks to Racer for helping us today. It was very helpful. And I hope Tim was happy. So, see y'all later.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the